seconds. Thursday night, north winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds and east 1 foot at 7 seconds. Friday, north winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Knots in the afternoon. Waves.
Alright, y'all, I'm back.
Night, southeast
Hold on.
10 to 15 knots, becoming south after midnight. Waves around 2 feet. Winds and waves higher and near thunderstorms. Marine forecast, Caribbean Sound. West of today, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms early this afternoon. A chance of showers and thunderstorms late. Tonight, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet.
So yeah, I just started a new stream.
Until early morning, then a chance of shower late. Thursday, northwest winds 10 knots, becoming north in the afternoon. Gusts up to 15 knots. Waves around 1 foot. A chance of showers in the morning. Thursday night, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Gusts up to 15 knots after midnight. Waves around 1 foot. Friday, northeast winds 5 to
Alright, so apologies, I had to start another stream because my mom decided to interrupt my stream, so I had to start a new stream and delete the other one. So my mom interrupted my stream, so hey, Eamon Cheyenne. You're not home right now? Okay. Hold on. Oh, there's an alert going.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 247, effective until 9 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in Virginia: Accomack, Gloucester, Isle of Wight, James City, Northampton, Southampton, Surrey, Sussex, and York, and the following independent cities in Virginia: Chesapeake, Franklin, Hampton, Newport News, Norfolk, Hoboken, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Virginia Beach, and the following marine locations: Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia, and Chesapeake Bay from Little Creek, Virginia to Cape Henry, Virginia, including the Chesapeake Bridge Tunnel. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in close to the area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service issued severe thunderstorm watch number 247.
I got the SBA.
This watch includes the following counties in Virginia: Accomack, Franklin, Gloucester, Isle of Wight, James City, Northampton, Southampton, Surrey, Sussex, and York, and the following independent cities in Virginia: Chesapeake, Franklin, Hampton, Newport News, Norfolk, Hoboken, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Virginia Beach, and Williamsburg, and the following marine locations: Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia, and Chesapeake Bay from Little Creek, Virginia to Cape Henry, Virginia, including the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Now the official National Weather Service forecast. This afternoon, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10.
Hold on, guys.
Potomac Creek, St. Cloud, Piney Point, Maryland Point, Nanjemoy Creek, Port Tobacco River, Colonial Beach, Tall Timbers, Carp Island, Swan Point, Colton's Point, Mindy, Coles Point, McHus Point, United States. 3019 Memorial Bridge, St. George Island, Wicomico River, and White Point Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 247, effective until 9 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in Maryland: Calvert, Charles, and St. Mary's, and the following counties in Virginia: King George, Orange, Spotsylvania, and Stafford, and the Virginia independent city of Fredericksburg, and the following: Tidal Potomac from it. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. Severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for Central.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
A severe thunderstorm warning.
I'm back. So, anyway, there's still some nasty weather going on across. I mean, I'm sorry I ended the last stream. My mom interrupted my stream, and I didn't want to dox her voice, so I had to delete the other stream so I wouldn't dox her voice. So yeah. So yeah, you're playing Jenga in the car. That's cool. Yeah, I'm at home right now, obviously. So yeah. So the severe weather is shifting southward in those areas. So yeah.
Spring Valley, Alsop, Goldale, Chancellorsville, Thornburg, White Oak, Brookfield, and Cookstown. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So yeah.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 247, effective until 9 p.m.
So yeah.
This watch includes the following. The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Spotsylvania County and central Virginia until 1:45 p.m. At 1:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm with a history of producing wind damage was located near Spotsylvania, Oregon, 14 miles southwest of Fredericksburg, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damaging winds will cause some trees and large branches to fall. This could injure those outdoors, as well as damage homes and vehicles. Roadways may become blocked by downed trees. Localized power outages are possible. Unsecured light objects may become projectiles. Locations impacted include Gatewood, Logan, Partlow, Brokenburg, Thornburg, Post Oak, Glenora, and Snell. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service has issued severe.
Okay, so there's now an SBA. There's an SBR now in Virginia.
This watch includes the following counties in Maryland: Calvert, Charles, and St. Mary's, and the following counties in Virginia: King George, Orange, Spotsylvania and Stafford, and the Virginia independent city of Fredericksburg, and the following: Tidal Potomac from Indian Head to Cobb Island, Maryland. Tidal Potomac from Cobb Island, Maryland to Smith Point, Virginia. Choptank River, Pawtuxet River, and coastal waters
so
from
there's not,
Frederick Island
so
to Chilotee,
LWS is
about 20
just related new
miles.
SVR.
Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the
So,
conditions
yeah.
are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damage to winds
There we go.
and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Fox County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Culpeper County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
So, yeah. You love Jenga? Me too. Evan Live, okay. Try to self-promote on here. Try to self-promote, okay? So, yeah, anyway. So, by the way, if anyone wants to record, if anyone wants to use the alerts on stream, if anyone wants to use the alerts on stream here, you can. You just gotta give me credit if you do so. Alright, you just gotta, if you want to use alerts to catch on the stream, go ahead. You just need to give me credit if you do so. So I know that you're not stealing. So, yeah. And so, anyway, yeah. And so, yeah, so right now we do have severe weather ongoing in parts of Virginia right now. And there's special marine warnings near Washington, D.C. Okay, so yeah, there are special marine warnings near D.C. So it's currently in the 70s for me, and this is a look at this is what the Weather Channel is showing. That's an unusual rainbow seen on a plane. You can see that looks very unusual, but cool if you think about it. So meanwhile, there is also a severe threat in parts of Wisconsin and parts of Minnesota, with a marginal risk in that area, as noted in my severe weather outlook for today. But pretty soon, yeah. So pretty soon, the SPC is gonna release the day 2. So once the SPC releases day 2, then they're gonna record the day 2 outlook video for tomorrow. So yeah, stormy day today, and there could be some impacts with flights, and there also exists the potential for severe weather in the Pacific Northwest, in Washington State, Oregon, northwestern Idaho, and far northwestern Montana. For right now, it's a marginal risk for tomorrow in those areas. So hopefully everyone stays safe tomorrow in that marginal, even though it's only marginal, since you never know what marginal can pull off sometimes. So that's the high risk species simulator radar. This is it. These storms are starting. Oh, all right. So apparently they didn't want to show the whole thing, but the timing, whatever. Meanwhile, Peak Island, Maine, it is 82 degrees, which is much hotter compared to my area. Peak Island, Maine is currently hotter than my area. I mean, I'm in the 70s, while Peak Island, Maine is in 80s. So that's nuts. But you know. Hold on.
The National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for King George County and Central Virginia until 2 p.m. At 1:22 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Fairview Beach, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damaging winds will cause some trees and large branches to fall. This could injure those outdoors, as well as damage homes and vehicles. Roadways may become blocked by downed trees. Localized power outages are possible. Unsecured light objects may become projectiles. Locations impacted include King George, Dahlgren, Fairview Beach, Pascagoula, Potomac Beach, Wheatonville, Nind, Lambs Creek, Sealston, Jersey, Bertheville, Shiloh, Doak, and Rollins Fork. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The severe thunderstorm warning.
Alright, so another captured SVR on stream.
Severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
So, hold on, let me
thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 9
show everybody here.
in northern Virginia.
Yeah, the version to the southeast, so, yeah.
Forecast for the Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to North Beach. Rest of today, west wind 5 knots. Waves flat. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
So, yeah, there are SVRs on the Fredericksburg area, and, yeah, and SVA close most of the state of Virginia.
Waves 1 foot or less. A chance of thunderstorms with a slight chance of showers.
Alright, so,
North winds 5 to 10
yeah.
knots. Waves 1 foot. Thursday night, north winds 5 to 10
So,
knots.
you call it SVA, that's cool, yeah.
Friday, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest. Waves 1 feet. Winds and waves higher and visibility.
Alright, so, I call another SVR, so,
Now for the national weather
issued from LWX. Yeah, so it's currently severe thunderstorm warned by LWX. And like I said, I caught, yeah, so PHI issued a couple SVAs and a couple, a couple SVRs. PHI relayed a couple SVRs and a couple SMWs. So, yeah. Alright, so most of the state of Virginia is currently in an SVA, so, yeah, right now the air in my area is stable. There's currently air that's very stable in my area, so, to get the stable air, I mean, I'm not getting any severe weather today in my area. So, yeah. So, yeah. Pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon. The SPC will be updating their day 2 outlook. Let me see if they did that, cause if they just updated the day 2 outlook, then I gotta do a recording as soon as possible. There's my sister sneezing. Nope, day 2 has not been updated just yet. Not yet. So, yeah.
1:22 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located over Fairview Beach, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Yeah, so, yeah, with the slight risk across, Virginia and even a little bit of Maryland and West Virginia and parts of Ohio, those areas within the slight risk are also under a severe thunderstorm watch, which is in effect until 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is gonna be a long afternoon and evening for severe storms in those areas, and I'm trying to catch, alerts. before I retire from ES completely. So, so, yeah, so pretty soon the SPC is gonna update day 2. So pretty soon the SPC is gonna update the day 2 outlook for severe weather. And once they do, I'm gonna do the video. And like I said, because PHI, PHI pushed the test to tomorrow, and LWS presumably did so as well. Your Radio Shack 12-259 has been delivered. That's cool. Glad to hear it. Glad they finally delivered it. And so, if you're looking live over Corpus Christi, Texas, where they have it is 71 in Corpus Christi with some storms near that area. So yeah. Yeah, it's very cloudy over there. And cloudy here, but no storm for us. And it says 14 million people are under a flood watch across the South. So, with an abundant Gulf moisture steered north of feeling storms, so the steering winds locked in place, keeping south soggy. And there's still a flash flood warning to east of Dallas until 12:30 p.m. Central Time. So I do plan on having, like I said, an RWT stream tomorrow to try to get PHI and LWS's tests, because, like I said, the PHI and LWS postponed their tests to tomorrow. So, right, due to severe weather today. Alright, so if you look here, there's that storm that went across Delaware and far South Jersey that prompted the SVRs and SMWs. And there's currently some flash flooding going on in North Central Texas right now. There's a warning to cease of that. Well, the warning just expired in the Dallas area, and they're still in flash flood warning for Collin County and North Central Texas until 1 p.m. Central Time, which is another half hour. Yeah, so maybe they'll extend it, who knows? They might extend it, you never know with these. And there is a flash flood warning as well in Fannin and Grayson counties until 1 p.m. Central Time. So, and there's a band of showers nearing the Houston area. So, because I have back-to-back premieres for my... Because I have back-to-back premieres, coming up, it's likely I'm not, then this compilation that I'm making with today's alerts will not premiere for 2 months. Alright, this the premiere on today will not premiere for 2 months, because I have many back-to-back compilations to premiere, so they're going to be every couple of days. But all these premieres are subject to being pushed back if there's a circumstance that makes me delay premieres. So if one premiere is delayed on my channel, then then all the other premieres will be delayed too. So I have compilations premiering as late as mid-July. So, and obviously I will not be hosting premieres when I'm in Bahamas in late July. I will not be doing premieres when I'm in Bahamas in late July. So yeah.
Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in
But,
effect until 9 p.m. for Central and Northern Virginia. The 1 p.m.
Excuse me.
in Washington.
if y'all choose to, if y'all decide to, if anyone decides they want to use the alerts icon on here, be my guest. All right. If you choose to, use the alerts that I'm premiering, you may do so. If you want to use the alerts that icon on the stream, be my guest. Just be sure to give me credit. Just be sure to give me credit. Because if you don't give me credit, then it counts as stealing. All right. If I and anyone who sees anyone who sees if I need people to be on the lookout just for those who may have stolen my content. All right. I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does, we're gonna have problems. Okay, because I will not tolerate my content being stolen. Okay, I work hard for these alerts. So if you see someone who has used an alert of mine without my permission, please report it to me. So yeah, you must ask the content creator if they want to use alerts. If anyone wants to use my alerts, you gotta ask me first. Even though I give you permission, just ask me anyway. Because even if you sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking it out. But anyway, even if you credit me on the alert that you got from me, they still counts as stealing because you didn't ask me first. So please don't steal my content. Just still ask me first if you want to use my content. You gotta give me credit, because if you don't, that counts as stealing. So yeah. But I'm currently on EAS count number. I'm currently on EAS count number 3309. So yeah. And my next round of premieres will be tomorrow night. All right. My next round of premieres will be tomorrow night. All right. So yeah. Let me just see if.
Trees and large branches to fall.
Hold on.
Could injure those outdoors, as well as damage homes and vehicles. Roadways may become blocked by downed trees. Localized power outages are possible. Unsecured light objects may become projectiles.
All right, so
locations impacted include
the day 2 outlook has been updated. So, all right, hold on.
For your protection. beverages are possible. Unsecured
Alright, I'm back, y'all. I had to record my Dates for Outlook video.
include King George,
So, yeah.
Potomac Beach, Woodinville, Nip, Jersey, Shiloh, Dode, and Rollins Fork.
Alright, so...
Protection move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Washington metro area and the surrounding KHB listening area. Rest of today, cloudy. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms early this afternoon. Then showers with a
so
chance
hold
of
on.
thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. West winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. Tonight, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then slight chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds around 5 miles an hour.
Hold
Chance
on.
of rain 50%. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Hold on. Let me see if there are
Mostly
other areas
clear.
getting worse right now.
Highs in the upper 70s.
Okay, if they're not, I'm just gonna
Lows
hang
in
up.
the upper 50s. Saturday, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Sunday, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Monday through Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Now for the National Weather Service marine forecast with the Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to north.
Alright, so anyway, so there's really not much in range left, so I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up. So I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. It's been fun chatting with y'all and tracking severe storms. So, but I gotta hop off because there's really not much going on now. So there's really no point in staying on here right now. But I should be able to come back tomorrow. I should be able to come back tomorrow with with PHI and LWSRWT for tomorrow. So anyway, everybody, have a great rest of your day and be safe. I might come back on. Be safe in the severe weather. I mean. So for those in the direct path of the severe weather, please stay safe. And I might come on later today if things get a little more active. But if not, then I'll come back on tomorrow for the RWT. Tentatively, of course. But anyway, hope everybody has a great rest of your day. And hopefully everyone has enjoyed. And I'll see you in either a video, I'll either see you in, either see you in a severe stream later today or the RWT tomorrow. The RWT stream tomorrow. So, everybody, hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and I'll see you whenever. Take care.